If my daughter never invests a single dollar in her life, she will have at least $3.2 million by the time she's 50. Here's how we're investing for her. We contribute $250 a month to a 529 plan, which is a college savings account where she will have more than enough to pay for college at 18. Anything that goes unused can be rolled over into a Roth IRA or used to send another child to college after her. Due to the current gift tax laws, each parent can gift her up to $17,000 per year without reporting it to the IRS. This means we don't pay a gift tax, and my daughter gets money towards her taxable brokerage. We pay her for modeling. It's well known that we can give our daughter up to $14,000 a year to work in our business, and that work is justified. She's only 5 years old, so the only reasonable work we can pay her for is like $50 an hour for modeling. When she was 6 months old, she made her first $1,000. When she turns 7, we'll give her more reasonable work in the business and pay her $14,000 a year, tax-free to her, and our business gets a $14,000 deduction. From the earnings, we move $6,000 to her Roth IRA for 5 years straight, which is about $30,000. We could even find more ways to pay her for reasonable work and give her more money. With these contributions alone, she will hit easily $3.2 million by the time she's 50. And that's assuming an 8.5 average annual return. If she waits until she's 65, she'll have at least $10.2 million. Do this if you're a business owner and a parent. Open a 529 account when the first child is born, or before that. Then make the child the beneficiary once they get a Social Security number. Then contribute $17,000 annually, which is the gift tax limit, to the 529 plan, or use the 5-year forward provision where you can contribute $85,000 all at once. When the first child goes to school or college or any other eligible institution, use the funds to pay for tuition, books, laptops, or whatever. The full withdrawal comes out tax-free. Amazing, right? Now, the crazy part. Once the first child graduates, you transfer the 529 assets tax-free to a qualifying family member, like a sibling, first cousin, etc., and the process starts all over again. The entire time the assets are growing tax-free. And then, when the owner of the 529 plan dies, the assets are passed on to a successor, a new owner, tax-free, and they continue the process all over again. But don't they have to pay taxes on the assets if they die? No. And that's because 529 assets are not included in their taxable estate when the owner dies. They don't have to pay taxes on the assets. This is a feature very unique to 529s, which is why rich Americans sometimes hoard their wealth in 529 accounts. It takes the money completely out of their taxable estate. And that is how the wealthy send the entire family to school, tax-free. Okay, none of this matters if we don't pass down the right money mindset. My daughter is 5, and we are teaching her about saving and investing. The goal is to build wealth for her, so she never has to work for money. Instead, she can work for whatever she's passionate about. Do you know someone who should do this for their kids? Then share this with them. And if you want to learn more about personal finances and budgeting, be sure to follow and save this for more insights.